Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be discussing Bloveslife. Now for all you people who don't know, I will give you a little context. Bloveslife is a mukbanger. I'm sure you've seen her videos probably recommended to you, or if you've seen maybe things that have gone viral, like her on Instagram or her on Twitter, something like that. Now, on my channel, I like to give commentary on other people's maybe opinions or other people's feelings about certain things, and I like to give my feelings. Now, a common sentiment I have seen across the internet and in her comment section is that she is disgusting. There are people who are honestly repulsed by what this woman does. And I constantly see her get a lot of flack from people, and I just wanted to make this video to discuss the flack she is getting, in my opinion, on Miss Bloves. Now, I have been subscribed to Bloveslife since she was at, I think, 20,000 subscribers. I subscribed when she had just kicked her channel off. She wasn't even fully doing mukbangs when I was subscribed to her channel. And I just thought she was a great woman. She had a great spirit. She always made me feel good. You can tell she was really invested in her YouTube channel, and you can just tell she was an overall really good person. So then at the end of 2017, I believe is when her channel started to boom, and to this day, at this day, she is at about 1.3, 1.4 million subscribers. So let's give a big round of applause to Miss Bloveslife for really defeating the YouTube odds and being able to create a really big channel out of basically nothing. I'm proud of her, I'm happy for her, and I really enjoy her channel. So as you hear me say that, you can tell this video might not be taking the turn you thought it was. If you came on here to hate on Miss Bloves, if you came on here to think I was gonna hate on Miss Bloves, you are sadly mistaken. But I will give the people who do hate Miss Bloves, or the people who do not like her, I will give you a platform. I am going to discuss the hate that you guys give to this woman, and I'm going to give you my take on the hate that you give this woman. Now, I have notes because I wanted to give the people who don't like Miss Bloves a fair chance. I wanted to break down how you guys feel about Miss Bloves, because I have a theory. I have a theory about Bloveslife, and I think it's the reason why she gets so much hate. Now, mukbang on a huge scale is rather new. I've been watching mukbangs for a really long time. I've said it in my other videos. Mukbangs is something I was really into in like 2013. Like, I've been watching mukbangs for a long time, but the mukbang community was really low key. A lot of people in America weren't even doing mukbangs like that. And then Trisha Paytas started doing mukbangs, and you gotta give her credit. She kind of made mukbangs a little bit more popular, and like, it not regular old degular old people were doing mukbangs. And then when people like Bloveslife came into the picture, and other people who were just regular old people, because a lot of the mukbangs were taking place in like overseas in like China and Korea. That's where you were seeing a lot of mukbangs. But when regular old people from America started doing mukbangs, that's when it kind of Nikocado Avocado, people like him, that's when it started to pick up some steam, and mukbangs became like this big platform. People who don't even do mukbangs are doing mukbangs. I did a whole video on that too, kind of, about Trisha Paytas. People who aren't actually good at mukbangs think they're doing mukbangs, but we'll get into what I'm thinking on that subject. Mukbangs is an art form. It's like any other form of YouTube. You can't just sit in front of your camera and think you're going to eat and be a successful mukbanger. It takes a little more than that. It takes a lot more planning and a lot more thought than just sitting in front of your camera and eating it. So, but that'll bring me to another point. If I remember to come back to this point, that will bring me to a point later on in the video. So, why does Bloveslife get so much hate? You can go in the comment section. Go to her seafood bowls. Go to any of her seafood bowls and read the comment section. Of course, you have the people who love her. They'll get like the comments up top and stuff because she likes those comments and stuff. But really go look at the comment section in a B Loves Life video and see the hatred some people have for this woman. And they come back every single seafood bowl to leave more and more and more hate. And I never understood it. I used to be someone who would read the comments of her videos because they were fun comments. I love comment sections that it's a fun time. You're interacting with the creator and like people are just having fun in the comment section. Like people who enjoy the content are having fun in the comment section. Those are the type of comment sections I enjoy looking at. But it's like when B-Love started to like take off, her seafood bowls became big, her comment sections became war zones. People hated this woman, but I never understood why. She doesn't do anything to anyone. She doesn't talk about anyone. Like, she is literally a good-spirited person. So I just had no clue why so many people would hate this woman so much that they would leave so much hate. Now, a commonality I found in her comment section that it is usually black people, black women who are the most critical of B Love's life. And that's where my theory is about to come in. So these are the things that people really, like, they harbor on B Love's life about. If she doesn't say her grace, if she rushes through saying her grace, if she, maybe someone makes a comment during grace, if she does not say her grace the way these people want her to say her grace, there will be people in the comment section saying, you didn't pray correctly, or you didn't pray. And I'm just like, calm down. It's not that deep. I swear to God, it's not that deep. Another thing, there was a video, and I will never forget this video because this blew my mind. There was a video, I think it was Popeyes. I think she did a Popeyes mukbang, and she didn't fix her husband's plate. Like, they were all getting food from the Popeyes box, and she didn't fix her husband's plate. I believe he fixed his own plate. Yes, shocking. A grown man fixed his own plate. What? Can you fathom it? People, the black women, the aunties in the comments were rebuking it in the name of the Lord. They could not believe that this woman did not fix her husband's plate. And they were in the comments dragging her. They dragged her enough to the point that in the next video, B Love's Life addressed the fact that she did not fix her husband's plate. And that's when it was mind-boggling. I'm like, why are y'all so fixated on what this woman does in her personal life? And that's when it hit me. It hit me like a ton of bricks. There are a lot of women who probably look like B Love's Life, who probably have the same family or don't have the same family like B Love's Life, who are jealous of this woman. There are a lot of people who are honestly jealous of this woman. I think people like to nitpick small little things about her in order to make themselves feel better, because on YouTube, if you are black, there are but so many lanes that you can be in. I've said this in many videos. Black YouTubers are put into a box. You have to be a certain type of YouTube. If you're a makeup YouTuber, you have to be a certain type of makeup YouTuber. If you're a comedy channel, you have to be a certain type of comedy channel. If you're a gamer, you have to be a certain type of gamer. We don't get the liberty, black YouTubers don't get the liberty of being all types of things the way white creators do. White creators can literally unbox toys and no one's put hates in their comment. They're just like, he's unboxing toys. But whenever a black YouTuber does something that's out of the box, and at the time, doing mukbangs on the scale that B Love's Life was doing mukbang was out of the box. Black YouTubers weren't doing mukbangs. Black YouTubers aren't doing mukbangs the way B Love's Life does mukbangs. So people are hypercritical of people like B Love's Life because they feel like she is being outside of the box. She's not fitting this mold people want her to fit into. And it bothers me because I'm just like, you wouldn't go on a white YouTuber's channel and be like, she didn't fix her husband's plate, or she lets her children talk to her any old kind of way, or what else? Oh, like, you guys wouldn't beat down her family the way some people in the comments beat down her family. Like, people are ridiculously mean to her, and I feel like it's honestly just because they're uncomfortable with the fact that she is successful doing something they feel like she should not be doing. They're jealous. They wish they could sit in front of a camera and eat the way she sits in front of a camera and eat. And I'm just like, that's not fair. Stop putting YouTubers in this box that they can't get out of. Bloveslife did something not necessarily new, but she did something creative, and she was good at it. She found something she was good at. People enjoy her content. So for you people who go down in her comments and you sit there and you make fun of her, or you nitpick every little thing she does. You talk about how much salt she puts in her food. You talk about every little thing that she does. You're counting her pockets. Like, leave this woman alone. She has not done anything to literally anyone. And I just feel like it's always the aunties, the black aunties, who are in the comments telling her what she needs to do and how she needs to act. I'm sorry. I'm going to take a wild guess saying this woman's life is probably better than yours. That's a wild guess, because there's no one who is doing better than Bloveslife. It would be in her comment section dragging her for filth. You just wouldn't. People who are constantly in the comment section spewing hate for no apparent reason are miserable. The people who don't like Bloveslife are miserable. They can't fathom that this woman has cracked the code of life. She literally gets to eat every single day and make thousands of dollars doing it, and you're mad. But guess what? You're gonna have to stay mad. But what I'm gonna point out is that you guys are being ridiculous, and it's being rude. It's quite honestly, it's rude, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Y'all are so freaking miserable in Bloveslife comment, and it's just like I see the same old type of comments, and it's just like, y'all are so miserable. Y'all are so miserable. Y'all make fun of the way her hair looks. Y'all make fun of the way she talks. Y'all make fun of her teeth. Y'all make fun of this. And it's just like, it seems like y'all just want something to grasp onto. Like, her life just can't be perfect. You make fun of her kids. How many times has she allowed her sons to be in her videos and y'all will make fun of them? Ask yourself, why am I 40 years old making fun of a 17-year-old kid? Why am I doing that? Why? And I'm going to tell you why. Here's my theory, which I think is true. You guys have lives that you're not okay with. You're not comfortable with your lives. I feel like people on YouTube expect, especially black women, to be so reformed. You have to be so like cut and paste like everyone else. And I feel like Bloveslife makes people uncomfortable because she's not that. She gets on camera and she's authentically herself. And then I think also there's some anti-blackness in the stuff that you guys say about her, because y'all constantly talk about the way that she speaks. Y'all always act like she's dumb. People in the comment section of her videos speak to her like she is a 10-year-old child. Like, y'all speak to her like she is y'all's child. And I'm just like, this is a grown woman who has made it quite far. She has raised 2 children, has a successful marriage without you. So what makes you think she needs you right now? Like, do you have 1.4 million subscribers? The day you have 1.4 million subscribers, please come into Bloves's comments and give her some critiques. But until then, mind your business. Watch the videos or don't. Say what you gotta say and go. But y'all can't do that, because every time y'all see a video of her and y'all see those numbers just rise and rise and rise, y'all get more and more mad. And it's just like, why? I promise you, being mad at Bloveslife is not going to make her lose subscribers. It's not going to make you any richer. It's not going to make her any less rich. It's not going to do nothing for y'all. It's not going to do nothing for y'all. So I just thought on this section of the video, let's read through the comments that people like to say about Miss Bloveslife. Miss Bloveslife gets the worst comments. Now, I found these comments throughout everywhere. I found them on Twitter, I found them on Instagram, and I found them everywhere. Okay, this is the biggest thing that people love to say. I hope she doesn't post 3 times a week. She can't be healthy. Another comment. She most definitely gained weight. All her fingers gained weight. Damn, she really did gain weight. She big AF. Why is she so big? Oh my God, she's literally gonna die. These are just comments, you guys. I'm literally just reading through comments. And she got the nerve to wear white. I noticed she was different, but I thought it was her brows. I know it is SMR, but why she got a smack like that? Why does she eat like this? She should not be eating like this consistently. By the way, this is just a whole thread. Like, there's no good comments. There are no good comments. I'm literally reading through a thread where no one said anything nice. I can't believe people watch this. Baby, them fingers look like they swole. She done picked up a couple pounds. I can't stand listening to someone breathe, let alone eat. How do people actually sit and watch without cringing? Next. She needs to slow the F down. Them YouTube checks is not serious. She did gain weight. Look at those fingers. Then you finally have someone who says, but yeah, it looks good. So we get a nice comment. She did. Look at her fingers. She is so big. This is the most disgusting and uncomfortable video I have ever seen. Next, we're going to keep it. They don't stop. She does seafood bowls every freaking week. And then someone commented, I know she fishy. If you don't know, that's a comment about her vaginal health, which is so odd. Shorty wearing sweatsuits now. She eating too good. So those are the comments. And this is going to bring me to my next point. I hope y'all worry about your mama's weight and the cholesterol your mama has and the blood pressure of your mama the way y'all worry about what Bloveslife is doing. People love to say she's going to die. People love to say she's too fat. People, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I think you guys are honestly upset she's not bigger. You guys want there to be a downfall in what she is doing. Because on the surface, it looks like this woman gets to eat her regular meals like normal people and gets paid for it. That's what it looks like on the surface. And the reason why there are people who constantly ridicule her about being too big or too fat is because you guys want her to be fat. You guys want her something to be a downfall about what she is doing. And in reality, it's none of your business. If Bloveslife died tomorrow, it wouldn't affect you. So why do you care? Once again, I beg the question. She is a grown woman who was able to survive, 40 years before you ever came into the picture. So what makes you think she can't survive a 40 more without you? What makes you think she is not going to the doctor and checking her health? What makes you think her husband does not care about her health to where he would let her get unhealthy and gain a bunch of weight and die? People care about this woman, I'm sure, in her life. So what makes you think she needs you to monitor what she is putting in your body? Y'all love to say she is fat and she is this and she is that. And I promise you, leave this woman alone. Y'all will not let her be creative. Let her be whatever she wants to be. To me, Bloveslife comes off as this whimsical woman. She's whimsical. She's larger than life. She's fun. And that makes y'all uncomfortable. Because before people like Bloveslife came into the picture, those types of black YouTubers were not on YouTube on a mass scale. Bloveslife has been able to transcend her genre. By transcend her genre, I mean there are people who are in certain niches of YouTube. And sometimes you get people who basically transcend their niche. For example, James Charles. James Charles is in the makeup community, but you can say James Charles is bigger than the makeup community. PewDiePie is in the gaming community, but he is bigger than the gaming community. And that brings me to B-Love. B-Loves is in the mukbang community, but she is bigger than mukbang. People outside of these little neat audiences know who she is. She has transcended what it means to be in those genres. And I think y'all are mad. I think y'all are mad. I think that really makes y'all uncomfortable that she has been able to be so successful in such a short period of time and you haven't been. But trust me, get on your channel, turn on your camera and eat too. If it's that easy, if you feel like she should be doing healthy mukbangs, if you think people will watch healthy mukbangs, get you a camera, set it up, and do you some healthy mukbangs. It's that simple. I'm sick and tired of people being in the comment section belittling this woman. Y'all belittle this woman. And y'all like to mask it as it's like constructive criticism. That's y'all favorite thing to say. It's constructive criticism. It's not. It's not, because in order to give constructive criticism, you have to care. You have to care, and you have to want them to do better. Y'all don't want this woman to do better. Because if she did everything y'all said, y'all would be mad again. Y'all want her to literally be exactly what y'all want her to be. But the issue is what y'all want her to be is not successful. Y'all don't want her to have what she has. Y'all feel like she doesn't deserve it. For example, this is another thing. When she started to do hair videos, she used to do hair review videos back when her channel was like in the beginning stages. People were in the comments telling her, don't Don't waste your YouTube money on weave. Don't waste your YouTube money on checks. That's how I know the people in the comments critiquing her don't even know how YouTube works. In what world would she do a hair review video where she paid for the hair? That doesn't make any sense. But y'all will nitpick anything. Y'all want to believe she's being loose with her money, or she doesn't care about her money. Y'all want something to grasp onto, something to just throw in her face, and you have nothing. Her family is beautiful. Her channel is thriving. She's not gaining weight. You don't have nothing. But y'all continue to find things to come at this woman about, and it's just like you're bored. You're bored. Get a hobby. You get on YouTube. You do something with your life that will make you happy, because this isn't cute. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. And I feel like the people who have been introduced to this brings me to my final point in this video, mukbang culture. The people who critique Bloveslife, I think they think she is a separate entity to something else. But in reality, Bloveslife is a part of a community who has been doing this for years. I know mukbang is new on a larger scale. People are new to mukbangs. But when I saw Bloveslife do her very first seafood bowl, nothing about it disgusted me. Nothing about it was gross, because people have been doing this forever. She wasn't the first person to come up with YouTube bowls. In fact, her first YouTube bowl was actually her giving this guy, I think his name was Jasper. I hope his name was Jasper. He used to do seafood bowls. He's an OG mukbanger, but he died. And Bloveslife first seafood bowl was her literally commemorating him, and basically she was doing the seafood bowl in his honor, and that's why she did the video. And it blew up. That's why I say when you put goodness out into the world, it comes back to you tenfold. She did something out of the kindness of her heart, and it came back to her. Bloveslife has always been generous. She has given, when she gave shout outs until it was literally impossible for her to give shout outs because she just had too many subscribers. She has constantly done collabs with people who have way less subscribers than her. She gives shout outs to people who can't give her nothing in return. That's just how good of a person she is. So when y'all get in her comment section and y'all bag on this woman, it honestly hurts me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because it honestly hurts me, because I'm just like, if she gets hate, what does everyone else get? Like, she doesn't deserve the energy y'all give her. Like, she puts her heart and soul into her YouTube channel. When y'all give her constructive criticism, she changes. That's the thing. It's not like she's just being like, F y'all, and whenever people have anything bad to say, she doesn't pay attention to it. Bloveslife is always in her comment section, because that's how much respect she has for the people who watches her videos. And y'all still pay her dust. Y'all don't do anything to make it worth her time. But she still is in there because she loves what she is doing. So I just want people to be nice to her. The mukbang community, everyone in the mukbang community can be as gross as they want. They can smack. They can not finish their food. They can do all these things. They can eat fast food every single day. But they don't get the flack. When I look at other YouTubers who post mukbangs just as much as Bloveslife, who does just as many seafood bowls as Bloveslife, who's just as unhealthy, they don't get the same criticism as her. They don't get called unintelligent. They don't say they're gross. They don't say they're getting fat. They don't say any of these things. Other mukbangers don't get the hate that this woman gets. And I think the reason why she gets this hate is because of her age, because of her skin color, and because of her family. Like, the stuff y'all, let's bring it back to the point. Y'all were upset that she freaking did not fix her husband's plate. I'm sorry, it's not 1932. She doesn't have to fix her husband's plate. And then she came on and said she does fix her husband's plate. That's something that she loves to do. I just feel like people bag on this woman. Like, she can't make a single mistake without y'all being in her comment section being so rude. And I don't like it. And that's why, like I said on my channel, I like to bring a defense to the defenseless. And I feel like Bloveslife will never get on her channel and be like, can y'all leave me the hell alone? But I'm saying it on her behalf. Leave her alone. Let her be as whimsical, as crazy, as loud, let her be everything you allow yourself to be. If you were in her shoes, wouldn't you want to get left alone? Wouldn't you want to be able to post your videos and go? And a lot of people like to think it's a trade, like she makes a bunch of money and we get to say whatever we want to her. But it's not a trade. It's not a trade, because your negative comments won't affect her subscribers. largely, I'm focusing on the negative, but there are people who love Bloveslife. She wouldn't be as popular as she was if people didn't love her. So if your negative comments didn't exist, I promise you she would do just fine. So don't think you're doing her a favor when you leave a negative comment. Like, oh, at least I'm watching. No, you can go. You can go. Leave her alone. Y'all bully this grown woman. Y'all talk to her like she's, like I said, a child. Y'all care about her health so much. But then when I look at the little picture, your little icon, which you leave your comment, you're bigger than her. I'm just like, so where do you get off? Where do you get off? The aunties be 2 times the size of B-Loves, yet y'all be telling her to lose weight. Can you go look in the mirror, sis? Like, what do I look like telling B-Loves to lose weight? When, sis, I want the seafood boil myself. Whenever I can go to a juicy crab or a boiling crab, I get me a seafood platter myself. And if I could eat it every day, I would. And you know you would too. And that's where we're going to end this video. Y'all are jealous of this woman. Like, that's, and anytime I read a negative comment about this woman, I know it's surely, it's out of jealousy. It is out of jealousy. This woman panders to her audience. She tries her best to get the most people to like her, but she constantly has to backpedal. She constantly has to, like, make sure she's being politically correct. She constantly has to do all these things that other YouTubers don't have to do. Other YouTubers can tell y'all to kiss their ass and y'all don't care, but B-Loves is not allowed the same luxury of just being whoever she wants to be and being a free spirited without having the negativity. And y'all come so early. The negativity comes so early. I want you guys to go look at her latest video where she makes a seafood boil from from scratch. She literally starts from the very beginning and makes a whole seafood boil. And look at the people in the comments critiquing every little thing about her. If she does a house tour, people will critique her entire house. People literally, you would think there are people in the comments with 10 million subscribers. Like, that's the way they critique her. Like, they have the jewels, they have the keys, like they have all these keys to being a good YouTube channel, but you don't. If anything, you should be listening to B-Love so you can get you a YouTube channel, make you a little cheddar. Like, stop, leave this woman alone. So no, if you came on this video thinking that I was gonna drag this woman, you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. I am, like I said in one of my other videos, I always say that. I have so many videos, so I'm like I said in one of my other videos, I'm all for people doing what they want to do, following their dreams, being who they want to be. I don't even care if I don't like the content, because lately I've kind of fallen out of mukbangs. I don't watch mukbangs as much because I think they're like, I've just kind of outgrown them. But I still will go watch a B-Loves video just like that if I'm hungry. If I'm hungry, I will go watch B-Loves eat, and I love it. I love her smacking. I love her talking. I love her, all of it. I love it all because I am subscribed to her. So anything that comes with her, I enjoy, and I don't try to police what she can do and how she should do it, because that's not my place. That's not my place. I'm not jealous of this woman. I want her. If B-Love's got 10 million subscribers tomorrow, I'd be right there when she threw a party. I'd be right in the live stream being like, woo, 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 because I want to see people succeed the same way I hope people want me to see me succeed. And that's the spirit all of you should have. You shouldn't be clicking on this video because you hope I drag B-Love for filth. For what? What would you gain if I sat in this video and said, I thought B-Love was fat, she's disgusting, she shouldn't be making money, anyone who watches her sucks? What would you have gained from that? Would that have made her lose a single subscriber? No. Would it made her checks any less? No. It wouldn't have done nothing. Would it made her family any less beautiful? Would it made her marriage last any less years? No. It wouldn't have done any of that. And oh my gosh, don't bring me to what y'all be doing to her poor son. People, I often find it's the grown people in her comments who have the most to say about her children. I hope the people in the comments don't have children. What if people were talking about your children like that? Like, I see the little icons, and it's literally 40-year-old women going in on her son, like having something to say about the way she raises her son. Mind your business. Like, what do you, stop watching the videos? Go do something else with your life. No one forces you to watch any of these videos. None of you. Please go away and leave that beautiful family, that amazing channel alone. That is all for the video. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye-bye.